Okay, welcome back guys. Just believe it or not, I recorded this part of the video twice already and I messed it up. Okay, so I just got out of FaceGen. We're in Photoshop right now, and I'm gonna show you what I went through because I already did it when I originally recorded these videos. I got the front and side pictures. Just 1 second here. I'm gonna need this. Now this was the front shot I used for the front image of the subject, I guess you could call him that for now. We all know who this is. I was lucky enough to get a mug shot of R. Kelly, and so this is one of him looking to almost directly at the camera, even if it's not perfect. Let's go ahead and click that up. And when I go ahead and try to get reference images for my 3D work, or even use FaceGen, most of the times I like to, when I can and when it works, I try to mirror, I'm using the word mirror, I try to copy half of the face and flip it over to make it symmetrical, which I did with this picture you can see here. And I'm just going to run you through what I did real quick. This is the front shot. You can see it's symmetrical and it lines up well. I mean, it's it looks good. What I did was first, sorry about that. That was just a complete goof. First thing you want to do is make sure you have your rulers lined up if you're trying to get your front image to look symmetrical. And the way you do that is to go to View and make sure you have your rulers. You check mark next to rulers, which are these right here. You click on it and grab a line. Go to the middle of your face or wherever you want to copy from. After that, you want to create a new layer in Photoshop. Grab your background layer. Go to this icon right here. Now you got a new layer. After that, you want to make sure that the face or the head is straight up, not tilted to the side. If you look at the original picture, it's a little bit tilted to the left or his right, and that actually will work with FaceGen. But I've seen some pictures where the character's head or the person's head is a little bit tilted to the side, and it wouldn't work. So what you do is you click on the new layer, hit Ctrl T to transform, and you make sure it's lined up correctly. I'm not going to do anything because I already did that. This is perfect. And after that, you grab your marquee tool, go to the middle of the line, and marquee half the face. Right click on it, and go to Layer via Copy. So you have a layer right here of half of the face. Make sure that layer is highlighted. Hit Ctrl T again, right click, flip horizontal, and then you pull that across the face. Now you have a perfectly symmetrical face, which we already had, but I'm just showing you what I did. Now if you notice at times some pictures, some image planes or some references pictures that I try to use, and this is especially true for pictures that I intend to use directly, where I can line up the front and side, and I don't want to use FaceGen. You want to make sure that the face is not too wide, because if the character or the person is not looking directly at the camera and you copy the wide part of the face, let me put it that way, you'll find out that the face looks almost like a caricature, because it just blows up. If you try to copy the thin part of the face, it looks the same way. It looks like a little cartoon. The face will become very thin, and you don't want that. So the best way to go about fixing that, you go right here, right where it says I'm under layers, normal, click on that and click on screen, and so you can see through to the layer behind, and make sure you line the eyes of your new layer with the other part of the face, and that will give it about, it's still going to be a little bit wider, but it'll be a little bit closer to the true width of the person's face. You go ahead and you go back to normal, let me line this up correctly, make sure. There we go. So I have a perfect picture. Get this line out of here. One thing you want to do also is to smudge out the line in the middle of the face. You don't want to do that too much because you don't want to lose the image itself, because that's what FaceGen relies on. After that, go ahead and merge down the layer by hitting Ctrl E. You want to make sure that the image size is not too large, because I noticed that FaceGen tends to crash when you use pictures that are too big. Now I usually leave it by the width at 300, and I don't care about the height, but in this case it's a perfect square. So I'm just gonna cancel that because I'm not gonna. And then you have your front picture. Just go to File, Save As. Make sure you save your files as a JPEG. And we're done with the front shot. No, I'm not gonna save. Now this is the side shot. This picture I got from the web. I was lucky to get a picture that was where he was looking to the side. Actually, originally he was looking to the other side, which really doesn't matter because FaceGen also has an option for the person looking to the right as well as to the left, from his perspective, of course. And let me see if I can find the picture out here that I used. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to find it, but I think it was about this size. You can see how big this is, but what I did, I got the picture, I made a copy of the background layer again, and marked over the part that I wanted to use, which was just from his head to his shoulders, and I went to image crop, and that gave me the size I wanted, or the part of the picture I wanted. Then I went ahead and flipped it by marking over it, grabbing the layer, right click, hit Ctrl T, transform, right click, and then flip horizontal to have him facing where I wanted him facing. I'm usually more comfortable with my characters facing left, or his right. And that was about it for this guy. You just go to image, check the size again. I had the width at 300, height 291, not too bad. And go to File, Save As. Make sure you save it as a JPEG file. And when you do that, we have our front and side images lined up. And that's about it for this video. By the next time I come back, I'll have it up on FaceGen. So I'll see you soon. Sit tight.